We did not hit 2k likes on the last one, so no face reveal yet, Pookies. However, if this video hits 2k, I'll do it. We're gonna start to see a trend here. We did not in fact see a trend. However, I'm not really feeling up to a face reveal yet, so I'll do it in a later video. Boom! You just got pranked. If you bought that, smash that like button and subscribe with post notifications on. First of all, I am probably gonna replace my profile picture now that my face is revealed because I'm not the biggest fan of it anymore, and I kind of threw it together when I started watching One Piece, so congratulations, because if you were here during the Straw Hat Gojo era, you are officially an OG. And if you were here when my profile was Walter Jar Jar, you're probably in the first 2,000 subs of the channel, so if you're still here, you guys are the real OGs. I'd also like to say I will probably be doing a video where I react to episode 1015 and 1062, as they are the two highest rated episodes in the entire anime, and they just so happen to be between this and my next video, so look forward to that video. Anyway, let's get into the One Piece stuff. Since episode 900, I have seen more Wano. So there isn't much to talk about between 900 and 1000, to be honest, so I'm gonna have to pace this video about as well as Wano to make sure I get those mid-rolls. Cha-ching. First thing that comes to mind here is Zoro versus Killer, because that was super epic and stuff. Ever since I first saw a gif of Zoro with that scythe in his mouth ages ago on my Discord server, I have been so hyped to see this happen in the actual anime, and oh boy did it pay off. These last 100 episodes have also been the first time some of that really detailed animation starts to come in. Not sure why a short clip of Zoro breathing was so detailed. Like, that was a bit pointless, but still pretty cool looking. I guess you could say the animation was over the top. However, when Luffy, Law and Kid took out that ship, the animation made it go all over the screen. There was also Kanjuro's betrayal. Ready for some deja vu from 500 episodes in? Alright, here I go. I would talk about how shocked I was at the epic twist of Kanjuro being a villain all along, but a certain video on my YouTube homepage already spoiled that for me, so yeah, that sucks. However, I'm gonna sneeze. Never mind. However, something I was not spoiled for, which I was very surprised about, is how involved in Wano Big Mom is. Because I honestly thought Whole Cake Island would be the first and last of her, and not only that, I also saw a web article come up on my phone that said she might come back in Elbaf, but I didn't know if that's just because it's Elbaf, where Big Mom grew up. I know she's not from Elbaf, I merely worded it wrong. God, you lot are so picky. We also got introduced to quite a few characters, but the one I want to mention is Yamato, because that is all. Oden's backstory. You know, when I saw that his backstory was 16 episodes long, I kind of dreaded watching it because I expected it to be boring as hell. However, I was pleasantly surprised, as this was probably the best backstory in the entire series. Not only did it explain who Oden was and how he became so infamous, but it also gave a little mini backstories to some of Whitebeard and Roger's crew members, the most prominent one being the femboy I forgot the name of, from Marineford. Oda, please write my video scripts. Man, I will gain more subs than Mr. Beast if you bless me with your skills. Enma is a very cool sword, and I can't wait for Zoro to go beast mode with it. The hacky thingy Luffy keeps trying and failing miserably to use is a pretty cool piece of plot, and I like the way the hacky techniques are unveiled. It doesn't feel like Oda is just pulling them out of his arse and they were actually teased beforehand. And you might remember when I said this in the episode 400 video.
As for Kid, his powers look really cool, and I can't wait to see more of him.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, almost 600 episodes later, I finally have, and he's alright, I guess. A bit of a dickhead though. There were also quite a few on-screen deaths in Wano, which is quite surprising, seeing as before this arc there were only 4. Yeah, I corrected myself. Finally, episode 1000 was a very nice little homage to the entire anime over the years, and it really made me feel like I've come a long way since episode 1. But obviously I know episode 1015 is chapter 1000 in the manga, and as I said at the start, I will be reacting to that in their own video. Anyway, now that I have talked about literally everything important and haven't forgotten a single thing that I'll have to address in a pinned comment, let's move on to the tier list. Alright, tier list time again. The only opening since 900 has been Dreaming On, and honestly, at the start, I thought it was pretty mid, but after hearing it quite a few times, I'm gonna slap it in A. And yep, that's that for the tier list. Let's go on to the video. Alright, if it looks a bit darker, it's because I've literally just edited the whole video and come back. So now we're gonna watch my old video. I watched every 100th One Piece episode without context. Let's see how I reacted to episode 1000.
Yo, it's like the first opening, except Luffy's Batman.
Back to the pleasure hall! You guys really stuck your necks out for us!
Did he say pleasure hole?
No, he didn't say pleasure hole. He said pleasure hall. Yeah, I thought he said pleasure hole. That, yeah, bit wrong, but you know, moving on.
Mr. Straw Hat!
It's Stretch Armstrong.
Straw Hat Luffy. Bounty 1.5 billion berries.
Berries. You get 1.5 billion berries if you find them. Oh,
yeah. I somehow didn't know the currency in the One Piece universe. So when they said berries, I thought they meant, you know, berries that you eat, the food. Yeah, but now I'm educated enough to know it's money, not raspberries, I guess.
oh, these are like little flashbacks to early episodes, because this is the 1000th episode, so they need to reminisce on the past.
Yep, that's pretty much the point.
1000. Yep. That's, oh my god, what the hell? He turned into a giant deer. What the fuck? What? Theory. This guy was like on a ghost ship because he died, and now he's a skeleton man, and that's how they found him. Yep. Who is?
I remember when I released the video, I got so many comments saying, "Oh, you got Brooke's backstory perfectly," and I was like, "Yes." I mean, he technically, I wasn't exactly right. I thought he was just a ghost, like a dead, but like I didn't know it had anything to do with the devil fruit power. But I was close enough.
It's this guy. Never seen this guy before in my life. Who are you? What?
To be fair, I didn't even just join the crew.
Well,
so.
it's flashbacks to the episodes years ago. I don't even know. Yeah, years. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
no shit.
Who's gonna tell them I've only watched every 100th episode?
You don't need to, because now you've seen every episode up to episode 1000, and yeah. Whoa, what a way we've come. You know, we've done this entire video, and I haven't even shown you my One Piece hat. Look at this. Isn't this so epic? Like, it's got the Sunny on there, and then you got like Luffy, Zoro, Sanji and Usopp there. It does say open ice. That's not very right, but you know, it's got some cool manga panels on it, you know, just showing off my hat. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. I know my camera's a bit shit, my webcam. It depends because on my laptop screen, I think my laptop screen's 4K. It looks alright, but on my TV it looks absolute shite. So if you're on a lower quality display, it probably looks really bad, but I might get a new one. Smash like and subscribe so I can afford a new one. Yeah, and I'll see you in 1001. Actually, no, I'll see you in reacting to episode 1015 and 1062. And then I'll see you on 1100. And then I'll see you at the end of One Piece. So, yeah. Bye bye.